Joseph Case High School for this afternoon's field hockey contest between the Joseph Case High School Cardinals and the visiting Warriors of Seekonk High School. Tyler Clark along with Kerry McElroy, happy to bring you this game on this windy September afternoon. Kerry, as we come in with a pretty even matchup, Case comes into this game with a 2-2-3 record overall, and the Warriors are going to come in with a 3-3-1 record, so pretty even on paper here. What do you expect to see out of this matchup today?
Yeah, well, I don't know, what Seekonk has done this week, but you're absolutely right. It's probably a very close matchup as far as the two teams are concerned. And, of course, we had a game out in Sutton, so our girls had a long day yesterday. Case definitely had a long day, a long ride, and an away game, and a loss. So, two things can happen when that happens, Tyler. They're either going to, woohoo, they're going to come out, ready to roll today, or they're going to be tired. Well, I guess the first whistle will tell us that.
Unusual opponent for Case against Sutton. If you're not familiar with Sutton, that's off of 146 north of the Rhode Island border, about a 45-minute ride. It's one thing to have a 45-minute ride and win, but they did lose that contest, and they come into this game, relatively middle of the road right now with 2 wins, 2 losses, 3 ties. We've seen 2 games here this year. We saw a victory over DR in our first time that we broadcast, and we saw a tie against the New Bedford Whalers team that you think they should have beaten really in that game. It was ended up being a 1-1 tie with no scoring in the second half.
Yeah, that's exactly it. They've been a little up and down with scoring. We've seen them dominate games, Tyler, but they're not be able to put it in the net. So let's hope they can put it in the net today.
And we are underway here. We already have a whistle. If this is the first time watching a field hockey contest for you, you're going to be in store for a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppages of play here. That's kind of normal in field hockey as we try to load up, as I try to load up the Seekonk roster here going forward. So the Warriors are going to be in blue. The Cardinals will be in white, as is typical. So we did comment last time, Sherry, during the game about how goggles are optional. I'm looking at a number of players on the Seekonk roster that actually have them on right now.
Yeah, Seekonk is coached by an old school traditional player and coach that I've known for years in Kim Pellerin, and she knows how dangerous it can be. I don't blame her for probably encouraging the use of goggles, even though they don't have to. So I'm guessing that's probably Pell's influence there.
No one on Case puts them on. They have to wear the masks whenever there's a corner. But other than that, they are not required. Seekonk with a good drive. Getting the start, number 17, Evelyn Crane. Getting started for the Warriors, then a dead ball whistle.
Yeah, by no means, do I think, we don't wear goggles because we think it's fine. But, it's a player choice. It really is. And I think they think it's hot sometimes and, difficult to see. They get steamy, so...
Just something that I certainly noticed. Is that a bee or is that a fly?
No, it's always. I think I swatted a bee away, but that's a fly.
That's a bee. Yeah, we have bees over here.
We can't seem to avoid the bees.
Swansea Community Network cart here. We're sitting. Well, you can see where the camera's at. We're about 2 feet to the right of the camera here at about the midfield line, right in front of where the shortstop would normally play on the baseball diamond. We've seen this multiple times this year where a Case is very, very close to scoring, but we've only seen them score 2 goals here all year. I know they scored more than that on the season. We just haven't had the luck here at Swansea Community Network.
They look like they've come out to play today, though. They're really moving. Especially for a team that had a long day yesterday.
Trying to keep that ball down in Case territory. This is a familiar opponent. They have played each other earlier this year, a Seekonk victory, I believe, when they played very early on in the season.
Yeah, and they've already seen Seekonk on Seekonk's own turf. So Seekonk now is one of the few coming down to our circle here defensively. Seekonk's one of the few teams now that has a turf field in the South Coast.
No, we were talking about that before the game. As is usual, you've been an official for a number of years. I know you're not officiating this year, but you mostly have seen games played on turf fields. And then we come to the South Coast, and I mean, you can look at the field, this lip of grass. It really, if you're used to playing on turf, and as I'm talking, Seekonk has a corner to get this started up.
First corner of the game.
It's going to be number 10, Hannah Mello, going to be hitting as Case puts their masks on. Required safety component. And let's see what Seekonk does with their corner. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to do much. And then a whistle, and
it's coming back out. Yeah.
Seekonk will maintain possession.
It's coming in, sorry.
Carrie said this before, but if you ever want to stop and explain any of the rules as we go along, you certainly can. There are many of them. There's many whistles.
Well, I want to correct you too. There's no, it is not a requirement for the masks on the defense. That's purely optional as well. Believe it or not.
On the corner as well.
On the corners, yep.
That's totally okay.
Because we've seen some, haven't we? I think New Bedford did not put them on, right? Didn't we mention that? I think. Oh, that's a nice spin move. I believe Sophia, right? No, Avery Lund. Avery Lund, number 17.
Lund.
Nice spin move by Avery Lund.
I think we would know the names of all these players by now.
Well, this is an updated roster now. They've changed uniforms a little bit.
Oh, they've changed. So mine is probably out of date now.
This is the new one. So if you want to look at that, I've got a second one too here.
Okay.
All set, honey. There you go.
There we go.
Yep. Yeah, so that was Avery Lund. And again, always a fight on this terrible.
Whoa, what a battle back and forth there with Bouchard.
Looking for Janaea Porras. Nice.
Number 7
and that's a third party. Ooh.
Hayden DePietro.
Did he get it? Okay, called it the other way. Oh, that was a third party there by Seekonk.
Official Steve Cabral was he's well known here at Swansea Community Network. I think he's done every game that we've done this year. And looks like a corner coming up for the Cardinals. That'll be their first of the game.
Looks like a typical Bouchard insertion.
Yep.
She was looking for Emma Plant last game we played, but
she did get Emma with one of them, and then the goal was officially credited later on to Bouchard.
And
there's Emma
out,
Plant.
And there it's in, yeah.
And Plant could not get a very good look at that one this time, unfortunately. Actually, I stand corrected.
That's
Dee
Skylar.
Moranville.
Yeah. Yep, that's Skylar.
Emma's still back here. They're both tall. They're both blonde. Their hair is very similar.
You're right. They do look as if you got Mora and Skylar.
You got Mora and Skylar and Emma out there.
Comes Boosh looking for somebody in there. Hopefully.
Boosh with a good look in the front, but kept away by the Warriors.
Good for Avery Lund on that left corner. Skylar's done a great job of.
It's going to be a high hit there on the Cardinals.
Looked like it went up off a Seekonk stick, though. I disagree with that call, but. Of course, we've got a great angle, but.
They're right there. Yeah, the officials always are.
At any rate, Skylar Dee Moranville has been just a real bombshell of a player this year. She's been working hard in that halfback position.
Gays coming in looking for their third win. As I said before, they're 2-2-3. The 3 is ties.
And here's their second corner.
And they got another good look at a corner here.
Looking for a little retribution, too. Like I said, I thought they tied at Seekonk, but the girls told me today, no, they did lose at Seekonk on the turf. That was one of the first games of the season.
In between quarters here, I'll do a quick breakdown of the Case schedule so far this year. Dee Moranville with the look. The shot slightly off net, and then a whistle.
I think somebody stepped on. I like the switch to have Bouchard on the other side. That was a surprise a little bit. Yeah, it kind of. Well, here comes Avery coming in. Okay.
And another whistle. And it looks like it's going to go to the Warriors, and yet another whistle.
We've got a 5-yard warning. The next one could be a card in the card progressions. Usually a warning generally keeps players 5 yards away on the free hit.
That's a high hit there.
And again, put up by the blue stick. So
this is going to be.
That's actually dangerous, is what we'll call that.
Maura Richardson will take it on top of the circle. Case Seekonk defense, and already a whistle.
I'm not sure what happened there, but
looks like another 5-yard warning was given. I
comes
think.
Boosh working.
Case with a good look in front of the net.
Yeah.
Kicked out with a goalie.
We got a corner.
And a corner coming up, though.
Gonna keep switching it up. Oh no, she's gonna go back. I think Boosh felt the same way I did about that.
Case trying something different. Yeah. So can you take it on either side that you want?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, you have that option.
Get that to Richardson. That's the good
that's
shot
nice.
in front of the net. Is Case going to get this in? And a whistle, and they could not get that past.
Porras struggles with it.
The Seekonk goalie, that is junior Katie Eklund, back there in the net for the Warriors. And Dee Moranville swats that out.
Nice. It was going to be white. Excellent. We got the call on that one. Looks like it was off. Blue touched it. Here comes Sky again, always bringing it in.
Approaching 5 minutes remaining in the first period. Number 10, Hannah Mello, dribbling. Stolen there by Case. Dee Moranville
They can do.
gets it to... Well, she got it to Porras, and then another whistle.
Yeah, a held
Moranville.
whistle would have helped White. Sometimes you can make a call and it actually hurts the team that you're trying. Sometimes there's a melee and you want to hold that whistle, so here comes Avery's. Lund has been working. Has been working, and we get our fourth quarter. It's tough, There's so many different things that happen in the course of, your hour game and your 4 quarters. Boosh is playing. She's playing. She's got it on every side here. She's looking for all kinds of people. Okay, that shot was from outside the circle.
Shot. Case
so
is going to
someone's
look
gonna touch
inside
it.
and could not get that across. That was Lund had to look at it.
Yeah. And, we do have some younger players.
Off the side of the net.
There's no doubt we've got younger players on that offensive line, rather.
No,
We've got Izzy Janicki's in the game now. We haven't seen her in a while.
it's overall a younger squad here for Case. They have a smattering of seniors, but overall the starting lineup is mainly underclassmen.
Oh, coming out, yeah.
We have Dee Moranville, Catherine Cat Rousseau,
Yeah.
Adeline Carrero, and Maeve Richardson are your 4 senior captains.
Right, yeah.
Other than that, that's it. No one else on the team is a senior. And that ball
Nice defense.
ends
on,
up in front of
Janicki.
us.
Yep. Oh, she said blue. Okay. He said blue.
Number 3, Victoria Shields with a good shot up there for Seekonk. Hearing some cheers from Seekonk fans. We get a good group of Seekonk fans.
Yeah, they're right to the
here.
side of us here. Yep. Okay. Oh, that might stay.
Number 7, Hayden DePietro, and she's going to control that. Coming in as we approach 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Very high hit, and there's a whistle.
And that's legal, a flick, but you can't flick into a crowd like that. So that's what the officials calling, because a flick is perfectly fine on a free hit. And that was a smart move by Maeve. Move it a little bit, and then here comes Kat.
You said before there's a few things you can do when you're coming in from a whistle. Avery Lund is going to go wide. Seekonk may have got a stick on that.
Well, officials saying no.
Nope, it's just wide.
Yeah, on a free hit, you can do 3 things. You can, actually, you can do many things. You can scoop, you can flick, you can drive, or you can, what's new, a rather newer call over the last 10 years is the self-pass, where, believe it or not, you can just take the ball and dribble it. So it's kind of, I think on a field like this, you should be self-passing the entire time, because it's just too bumpy to be driving,
Right, you never know when you hit that where it's going to go.
Control is a factor, yeah. And on a field this bad, what happens?
We have a stoppage here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. Coach Pellerin from Seekonk is questioning a call. I'm not sure what she's questioning.
I think they're saying it's a 5-yard. There's a 5-yard warning.
And that's why you wear headsets so that you can talk with each other.
So actually, number 5 is out of there. Kaylin Oliveira just came out for Seekonk. Was that her second 5-yard?
Yeah, they might have green carded her. I see the official pulling his wallet out. Might have been a green card. But blue hadn't been 5-yard warned. It was white. We were 5-yard warned. Huh, interesting. I don't know what happened there. I couldn't hear what they were saying. I'm not sure what that was all about, Tyler. Oh,
so now Seekonk's playing at a disadvantage.
2, 4, 6.
Unless they had a substitute come in.
I didn't see one.
I was talking. We were talking, and then we just kind of stopped.
6, 8, 9. No, they do. They've only got 9 field players in the goalie. Oh.
Dangerous hit on Seekonk. That's going to be.
And he lets that one play. Yeah, they topped it.
It's borderline.
Yeah, good no call on that by official Steve Cabral. Look at Bouchard just really working so hard to get that ball on this ridiculous grass.
Case coach is out. I don't know if she's pleading with. No, I think she's talking to her players.
Here comes Maeve Richardson.
47 seconds.
One of the many sister duos.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Get two Carreros, 2 Richardsons, and 2 Plants, but they're not related. Is what I'm under the impression of what the team is composed of.
You got it, Tyler.
Now, some of these girls you see every day, right?
Yes. Yep, in class, you mean.
In class.
Yeah. I teach computer science. Most of them I have an AP computer science, or I've had them in previous years. Great gals, all of them. There really aren't any bad kids here, truly. It's a small school. I think we have a chance to know all the kids, on a more of a personal level, I think.
That as we approach 5 seconds remaining in the first quarter as the time will end as that ball goes in, actually, as it ricochets. And that concludes the first quarter here from Swansea Community Network from Case High School for Swansea Community Network. We're scoreless, 0-0. So as I said before I would do, let's go through the case. Now, what they have on Max Preps is not up to date. In fact, we only have 2 ties recorded for case so far, but here's a look at what's coming up the pipeline for the Cardinals. They play Friday against Westport at home, and then they don't have another home game until October 22nd.
Crazy.
Very strange scheduling.
Yeah.
They have 5 straight away games at Somerset Berkeley, at Fairhaven, at West Bridgewater, at Bishop Stang, a night game at Durfee, and we'll finally be back to bring you action not until October 22nd. It's that long in between.
Crazy.
Let's talk for a second, though. This West Bridgewater team this year. This is a team to be reckoned with in the South Coast.
Yeah,
the newcomers.
Yeah, West Bridgewater. I've seen them for a long time. They used to be in, I believe, the Mayflower League. I may be wrong on that. You probably know better than me, Tyler.
I believe you're right.
Yeah, and when they made a commitment to their new school, 7 through 12, they put in a beautiful turf field. We go up there for track. We were there for field hockey, and it makes all the difference in the world. And they've had a string of different coaches. I don't know who's coaching Westport now. Back about 10 years ago, they had, I thought, one of the better coaches in the Mayflower League, and actually one of the better coaches in the area. I don't know who's coaching them now, but I'm happy to see. Unfortunately for us, but happy for West Bridgewater that they've really kind of taken advantage of the investment that their community's made in the field that they have, because that makes all the difference, They
come in actually this game undefeated.
Yeah.
At least at this point in the year. Case had a game against them last week or the week before. I don't remember.
Week, I think it was.
Last week, and obviously they lost.
Yeah.
Westport doesn't even have any ties. They are coming in.
That game was here, too, I think.
5-0-0. Undefeated on the season.
Yeah, I believe that game was home.
Case currently in second place And the SEC Gold, they split it up. We have 4 teams in the division: West Bridgewater, Case, Seekonk, and Fairhaven. Overall record and conference record. The conference record: Case is 2-2-1, Seekonk 2-3-1, Fairhaven 3-5-0 overall, 2-4 in the conference. And we're underway for the second quarter. Still 0-0.
Let's see if Case can do something here. Oh, good call. Yep. You know, it's if you've been, you know, an astute observer of the 3 games we've done, I'm not sure whether it's you know, a deliberate move by Case, and they won the toss for the captain's meeting, and they chose to defend this circle to our the circle to our left here, or they just ended up with it because each team that, you know, they've lost the toss and the team has chosen to take the opposing team has chosen to take the ball. My point is, maybe because we're so right dominant, we might want to go this way first and score first. I don't know if that's if they're deliberately picking to defend this goal. I don't know. I might switch that up if I were Casey Martell.
If it's intentional,
yeah,
I think it's because of the sun.
Right.
And the
Correct.
fact that, but
Correct.
we've done 2 games here.
Yeah.
Case has scored 1 goal in both of them, and those both in the first half. We have not seen them score on the left side of this field yet this year.
Correct. Yeah, which is exactly my point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's worth a try. I mean, not like they're reeling right now. They're still okay.
Nothing says a goalie can't put sunglasses on too. There's room in their helmet for it. So.
Morris Richardson's shot went a little wide of the net there.
What do you mean?
But it looks like Seekonk is going to get this out, and they will. Number 12, Emily Seals. They get up to number 4, Kelly Lyons, stolen though by
Addie Carrero.
Case. That's Carrero.
Up to Mora.
Gonna get that into the corner. Hayden DePietro there for the Warriors. As that wind picks up a bit here, you can probably hear that on the broadcast right now. We can definitely feel it on the field. This ball has spent a lot of time down on this end of the field today. Lineson with a good shot up midfield. Seekonk gets it over. Carrero right there, and then a penalty. Seekonk really has not had a great, I don't think they've had a shot on goal yet this game.
No, they've had a corner.
A lot of ball. That ball just went into the JV team.
Yeah. Yeah, they haven't been over their the 50 much, and certainly not over the 25. Let's see what they do now.
And the whistle. They did have one corner earlier on in the game.
Mm-hmm. There's the second.
There's the second one here.
Addie's obstruction. Although I don't know. That's neither player had possession of that ball, so I wouldn't say Addie really had control of it to even obstruct. But here we go. At any rate, second corner for Seekonk.
First one didn't really do much. Hannah Mello going to get that in. She does.
Okay.
You have to get it outside that circle for it to count.
Yeah. Before it's touched inside.
Before it's touched inside. Good look by Seekonk, and a nice shot on goal. Lions had actually had a great look at that, and it was kept out by Plant there.
They got lucky as a Seekonk player just stepped on it. So here we go. See if we can.
That was actually quite a shot on goal too.
Comes Boosh. Whoa, I question the. Yeah, I question the high stick on that one.
Bouchard, very fast.
Let's go. Going looking
Good dribbler.
Janaea.
Porras.
And that's a corner. Oh. No.
And nope, they're not going to give it that corner. They're going to actually leave that out for Richardson.
Outside the circle. Okay. And they're just outside the circle. They got to move it 5 yards before they can actually play it. So that's it. Yeah. See, you see how Mora pulls it out, and then before she can hit it.
That would be the self pass.
Yeah, and now the official's saying she didn't move 5 yards before it went in the circle, but.
Seekonk. The good ruck. Oh, the sound of those sticks clacking together.
Wow, Addie got lucky on that one. Addie was lucky. She really didn't have position to make that play, but she just got lucky. The official decided it was a hack on Seekonk. We'll take it, Addie, right?
We'll take it. 10 minutes to go here in the first half. We're still scoreless.
That's right.
At Case High School.
That's it. Emma jabs at it, comes up with it. Hopefully Avery Lund can make something happen.
Good save by Seekonk, but
comes Sky
Caitlin
again.
Oliveira, number 5, is in on that for the Warriors.
The other difference, too, you're going to see, or you will see on turf. Shout out to Brady Kudo. He did a college game the other day. And the players' sticks never leave the ground. They're reaching
on turf
constantly. Oh, my God. It really should be that way on grass, too, but it's tougher because you're just constantly. See how our players are running with their sticks up?
Yeah.
Then they have to put them down. That takes too much time. On turf, you'd never get the ball if you had your stick in the air like that. So, they're constantly, the sticks jabbing, they're all over the place. It's a totally different style of play. You can tell the players on our team who have played on turf a lot because their sticks are always down. They're reaching. See how Bouchard's stick is as she, as the play even remotely approaches her.
Now, would they have indoor turf leagues for field hockey year round?
They do. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And some of our girls play. Megan Smith played.
Year round.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Seekonk, though, as we're talking, and a whistle's going to stop that.
Okay. Iris, just outside the circle. Iris gets the smack there. Oh, he's going to say a corner. No, outside. Should be outside.
Outside the circle.
Yeah. Wow, right outside the circle. She's going to move at 5. Let's see what
number
she does.
17, Evelyn Crane. Okay. Is she going to move that? I think she got that 5 yards. They're going to play on.
Okay, now they're going to call it a corner. We kind of got screened out of that, but let's see what happened.
We had both the players and referee Steve Cabral was in the way. So Seekonk ready for their 3rd corner. Obviously, the fact that it's scoreless, nobody scored off of a corner yet. Seekonk, well, they have it in front of the net, and then a whistle, and it's going to go back the other way.
There's that crazy throwing of the
throwing of the masks.
Oh my God, as an official, it's so scary, and that's going to go right out. Should be blue unless it's.
That's actually going to stay in. It does. It stays in.
And if it's on the, even if some of it is on the line, it's still in. The whole ball has to be out. Here comes Boosh, but that sets it up nice
with a good
for
look
Boosh.
in front of the net, and
nice
scored
by Janaea Porras. Nice.
Porras gets it in.
Yeah, they've been waiting for that. And you know what? That's because it stopped rolling, Tyler. What? Making something out of that. Emma Bouchard makes something out of that. The defense, I think, thought it was going to go out.
And it just stopped right on the line.
Bouchard wouldn't have it. She's right there. Yep.
That goal will officially go to Porras for that one. Bouchard with the assist that starts off the scoring. It's 1-0 Case, 7:14 to go.
Yeah.
That was kind of a crazy sequence there.
Yeah.
That ball just perfectly stopped.
And Boosh knew it. She went for it anyway. She said, "Hey, if it's that's the way you should be playing. Never assume it's going out, especially on grass. Never assume it's going out anyway." But
Plant with a rocket.
oh, that's off a blue player.
Skipping up
That's
the
off a blue player.
That can go in the net if that's in there in front of the net again, and they're just wide of the net.
It's a 16. Yep.
That was dangerously close to an own goal there for the Warriors.
That was a dangerous play by the Seekonk defense. Here it is. Here comes Addie over to Mora. And
Boosh with another great look. And a whistle's going to stop that. Porras had that relatively close to the net. And the whistle's going to stop play there. But Case still in front of the net. Another good look. I can always tell when they're getting close because, Kara, you just like spring to action right next to me to get a good look at that net.
I don't want to get your way.
Miss something.
For the play-by-play.
It's all.
That's the official in me.
It's all good. Yeah, you want to see what's going on. No, it's fine. Just under 6 minutes remaining. Another whistle.
Outside the 25. So this one, Mora can just hit this one as hard as she wants. Oh, actually, no, maybe they are inside the 25. Nice. So she has to move it 5 to Skylar. Yeah. Here comes Emma. Actually, Kat Russo isn't in the game. I don't see
Kat Russo. She might be possibly injured, possibly coach's choice.
I don't see Kat on the bench even. Am I just
Could be sick.
Yeah. I don't see her over there.
So who's starting for Case in her place then?
Izzy Janicki was in, and she might have been. She kind of was. Oh no, I'm sorry. Kat is in. There she is, number 12.
There she is. Okay.
She is. I missed it. I'm sorry. There she is, right there in the center.
Kat, we're sorry if you're watching this game after the fact.
Sorry, Kat. I apologize for my blindness.
Now, Case does not really use substitutes that much. You might, like you said, Izzy Janicki was in, but that might be about the only substitute you're going to see. Richardson moving this well.
Hopefully, she's looking for. Skylar is
looking
right there.
For Bouchard in the middle. That's a good look in front of the net.
Nice.
Saved by the goalie.
Porras was trying to eat that one up.
Porras almost had a second goal there.
Yep.
Seekonk goalie has to work right now.
Addie's just saying the heck with it. We're bringing that in.
Ball bounced in the air between the sticks. And tried to see Seekonk, and that's going to be into the stands.
Good. So nice. Here comes Maeve to take it. Now Addie and Maeve will switch. It's interesting. We kind of use our defense up really far. But if somebody, nice, we get a corner. If somebody makes a break, we have to, you'll watch them you'll watch Addie and Maeve keep switching.
And we're going to take it from the right side here. As Bouchard. We have seen Dee Moranville out there today, I think. Now it's going to be Bouchard. That's Dee Moranville.
Yeah.
Good look inside in front of the net again. Kicked out by the goalie.
Going to take another corner, yeah.
And Case will get a second look at this.
Comes Bouch deciding to go to that side again.
Katie Yucklin very busy the last few minutes. That goal for the Warriors. A second corner coming up.
Bouch is going to Mora. Smart move. Send it across.
Richardson gets it across.
Oh, that was a nice. All they have to do is get one stick on it.
Seekonk got it out again. Yeah. Still no score.
Addie takes advantage of the bobble. Nice. Good no call. Yeah, no one was around. I mean, it was a high stick, but no one was there. Yeah. And that's what puzzles the audience, as I said to you before. People go, oh, high stick. Well, who was there? She wasn't dangerous. We're not calling the high stick, we're calling the danger.
I think you've explained the whistle was blown when there's a danger going on.
It's all about danger, yeah. And it's all the official's decision, really.
So really, if you're by yourself down the field, you can pretty much do whatever you want with it. It's just as long as no one else is affected.
And there's no offside, so you could theoretically be, Tyler, yep.
And the Warriors are going to take this. This is going to be number 3, Victoria Shields.
Right off.
Still 1-0.
Right off Kat's heel.
We approach 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. We will take a break at halftime. Which, of course, when you're watching this live, all you see is a snap and an editing tactic by our director, Adam Kitchen. No, it's about a 10-minute break, you say, at halftime in between. Stretch, get a drink.
Hold the whistle, hold the whistle.
And about 1:45 now. Seekonk coming off a whistle. Number 24.
Oh, it's a blue ball. Okay.
Emma Queenan. Got a self pass. Gets that in. Knocked away by Case, though.
Oh.
That's Dee Moranville. Number 3, Victoria Shields back for Seekonk. And another whistle. And play continues.
Wow, okay.
And number 12, Emily Seals. Good shot inside.
Nice.
Case is right there. Case defense is just smothering today.
Yeah.
Who is playing?
Yes. She's not on the bench because she's on the field. Yeah. Sorry about that. Well, you mentioned her before as one of the senior captains.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, where is Kat? I haven't seen her today.
Quiet member of the game so far today.
Oh. Nice.
Kicked out by player, but Seekonk with another look in front of the net. Now,
Bouchard's like, nope, we're coming out.
Now remember this in the game, last game we did against New Bedford. New Bedford had done almost nothing on offense all game. Then out of nowhere they scored with 9 seconds to go in the half. That was all it was. There was no scoring in the second half. It ended in a 1-1 tie. You got to play until the final whistle. 20 seconds. Seekonk still has time. They have the ball in the right place. Kick down to Plant. She kicks it out of there. And
it's a 16-yard hit coming out. Yeah.
16-yard hit for Case. That's almost certainly going to do it here.
Let's
We
hope.
have 5 seconds. Emma Plant, I don't think she's going to hit it, but everyone just kind of knows they're standing around. And that is going to do it here for the first half from Case High School. Cardinals going into halftime with a 1-0 advantage thanks to a goal by Janaea Porras early on. So we are going to take a short break. We'll be back to bring you second half action. I mentioned that snap before. After a break here for a few minutes, we are back here at Swansea Community Network. Thank you for joining us. Tyler Clark, Kerry McElroy, Director Adam Kitchen on the camera. Score 1-0 currently in favor of Case. We thought for a while there'd be no scoring, but Janaea Porras put that in the net, Kerry, and I think, as we said before, that was a long time coming for Janaea there. Been playing very well lately for this Case field hockey squad.
Yeah, as well as Emma Bouchard. She's been, making the decisions, it looks like, from side to side on all those corners they've taken, and that change-up has definitely confused the Seekonk defense, rather. So let's see what happens now.
Bouchard, probably the MVP of the season so far for this Case team. She's in on almost every goal, with either the goal itself or the assist.
No doubt she runs that offense,
Let's not count out Seekonk now. They didn't score, but they had some very good looks there at the end of the half.
Yes, they did. And they had quite a couple of corners.
Still 1-0, very even game. Two pretty evenly sized schools, evenly sized success so far out in field hockey.
Yeah, I'll say the same thing that I said when we started the game, Tyler. Our Case is tired from Sutton, so two things are going to happen right now this second half. They're either going to, really start to play and grab some insurance here with another goal, or they're going to be tired and slogging through it and give Seekonk a chance. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Games on back-to-back days is a little unusual, unless the first game. I don't think the game against Sutton was even a rainout. I think that was just regularly scheduled.
Correct.
Against.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to ask Casey why. Why Sutton is it? Maybe she knows someone there. Or,
yeah, that's just.
Yeah, because it seems like you're right. A random place. She must know someone. Maybe she knows the coach or.
I don't think we've ever broadcast the game playing Sutton High School. Usually when you make the state tournament is when you face these wacky teams that you've never... I think we saw North Brookfield here last year.
Right, yeah. Yeah, well, because most of the teams in this area, that includes all sports, as you know, Tyler, from being a broadcaster, most of the teams are from schools that are much bigger than us. So the smaller schools are out west. Right. So that's what happens,
Case football team, the football team as well, the basketball team ended up playing, they get Martha's Vineyard sometimes in the tournament.
Yeah, well, Martha's Vineyard used to be in the SEC.
Yeah, they did, and then it was just, when I went to Case, I played on JV baseball team. We had 2 games against the Vineyard, but the thing is with the Vineyard is those poor kids, no one ever wanted to play at the Vineyard, so almost every game is an away game, which if you're a Vineyard kid, that means half the day is spent on the boat.
In Nantucket, same thing.
And then Nantucket's even further.
Yeah.
Okay. Martha's Vineyard actually is also, what people don't understand, is a regional high school. There's actually 6 towns on the Vineyard.
Now, Martha's Vineyard's a good-sized school.
It is. They've certainly grown. Nantucket has grown really as well.
Yeah, good.
Case playoff had a game against Nantucket a number of years ago. Probably about 2018, 2019 or so, I broadcast that game.
I feel like I've always, when I get tournament, because I do tournament games, I feel like when I was working for the South Coast, I ended up with Seekonk Nantucket a couple of times. They just always got matched up with Seekonk, ended up with them. They're both blue.
On Nantucket?
No, here. Yeah, Seekonk was the higher seed, thankfully. Yeah. Oh, that's a third party. That was a corner.
Should have been a corner, not called, though, as you said. Richardson, though, tried to get in. She does get in front of the net. Case is so tantalizingly close to another goal, but that ball was squirted out of there by Seekonk.
Yeah, nice opportunity that would have been off the third party. But
That was actually, excuse me, Avery Lund, number 17.
And now they're going to call for the hack.
As I've said before, I should just say Richardson or Carrera because I have a 50% chance of getting it right if I do that.
Yeah, right. Well, everybody's blonde, so we know that, if you see dark hair, it's either Addie or Iris. Oh, with Janae. Yeah, Janae's got darker hair, too. And actually, in right now, oh, no, it's Avery Lund. Okay. I keep seeing Maddie Duquette, I thought, in the long braid there, but. Yeah, Avery Lund, she is number 17 on the left side. She's waiting. She's trying to get in there. She's waiting for more. Oh,
good look, and
what was that call?
And the wisp is blown dead.
Oh, I don't know what that was. Okay.
Casey Martell didn't know what that was either.
Okay, well. Okay.
Carrie, you're a long-time official. You know the rules better than I.
Just, we do get screened out of things in defense of the officials. We do get, we couldn't see that.
Officials are right there, so.
Yeah.
I don't know if I asked you this before, but what do you think the highest stakes field hockey game you ever refereed would be? Did you do state championships?
Oh, yeah. Probably right before COVID, I was in Braintree, and I had Dedham DY, maybe? Dennis Yarmouth, one of those?
For the state championship?
It was the semifinals, in Braintree. That was great. That was a great game. Yeah, I've had some big games. Obviously, when you're as old as I am, Tyler, and you've been around as long as I am. I've played, coached, officiated. It's, pretty much.
Did you play for years as well?
Yeah, yep. Yeah. It was fun. I like, and I almost, it's so funny. I grew up in Rehoboth, and so I went to Dayton Rehoboth, and, I wasn't even going to play field hockey. I wanted to, but back in the day, we didn't really have a volleyball team that was any good. Field hockey was a little bit better. So a friend of mine who was a year older than me, I met at summer camp. She said, "Why don't you play field hockey?" So I ended up playing field hockey. I was the goalie. But I didn't play in college.
Every team needs a goalie. As we're talking, Case
Here we go.
with another really good look in front of the net.
See if Cat can plant it in there.
Russo cannot get a good stick on that, and Seekonk is going to escape again.
See if Skylar can get a stick on that. See how she's got her stick down? That's the key, Ty. Yep. See how she's shadowing her?
Yep.
There we go.
And Emma Plant.
Yeah.
Oh, and that might have been out off of Seekonk. Out of Case.
Yeah. That should have been a dangerous use of stick anyway. Anytime you see a player flinch like Emma did, she knew the blue player was swinging, so she backed away. That's a danger.
Now, they do wear shin guards, but there was no other padding out there other than the mouth guard. And if you're wondering, yes, the ball does go up towards the face area.
Oh, that's going to be blue.
You said that once they had to have an ambulance come out because of a pretty significant dental injury.
I had it a while ago. It was Stang Somerset, if I recall. This was Somerset pre-turf, though.
Any sport, there's an inherent danger in playing, really. Yeah,
of course,
you just gotta accept that when you play.
Yeah.
And the chance of injury is low, but it does happen.
Yeah. Let's see if we can generate some.
And Case.
Here comes Avery Lund.
Good luck with Lund, and knocked away by Seekonk.
Yeah.
Really good defensive play there, but Lund had a pretty decent look.
That stick on number 17 blue, I might be warning her a little bit.
That's Evelyn Crane, number 17 out there.
She's been swinging away a little bit.
And a whistle.
In the crowd. What?
Looks like it was off of Seekonk. In case we'll get that. This is Evan Plant with a drive. Unless you got that whole ball that time, but that's okay. And another whistle.
The other thing that you see is a big difference on turf versus grass. There's a lot more held whistles. You won't, a turf game, you won't see us blow the whistle as much because there's a lot of held whistles. A player will step on it, then she'll move out of the way. It just keeps, moving around. On grass, though, the play stops. That's the problem. Here comes Avery Lund. So we had, officials have to make the call on. Ooh.
It's a whole different, especially too, as you said, if you're Seekonk and you're used to playing on turf, then you come here to the.
You go back old school, yeah.
The old school and.
Let's see if we can get Mora can feed something in there. Looking for Boosh.
And Seekonk is going to get it out. No real imminent threat there. 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Still 1-0 Case.
Comes Skylar, just never
Case.
taking no for an answer.
That's going to be number 8. That's Porras, the only goal in the game for either team.
And of course, Bouchard with a stick down, not nice, and gets the corner. Gets the corner because her stick was down. She never looked away from the ball. Okay, and Casey's calling the plays, but I think Bouchard's I can tell she's deciding what to do here. Who's she looking for? Probably Mora. That's the safest.
And it is into Richardson.
Nice.
In front of the net. Case has a good look there.
See if Skylar can get it in.
Di Moranville shot. No. Actually, that's Di Moranville here.
There we go. Oh, that should have been a corner again. Nice.
That was Richardson with that first look, and they'll get another shot
corner
here.
Corner off number 7, Blue Foot. Advancing. I like the corner. I like the insertion from this side. She's waiting for Moore to tie her shoe. I like the insertion from this side. I think
they're going to try the same thing again. That's Richardson.
Why not, right?
He gets it in. Good look in front of the net and knocked away by Seekonk this time.
Send it, Addie.
And that's Carrero. Seekonk defense is there.
And the traditional train of thought on that, Tyler, is that you take the insertion on the left side of the goal, or the right side if we're looking at it, because once it comes out to to Mora, she sends it across the goal, and it's tougher for players to get their stick around. So that's why you take it over here, so that players have their right side of their stick toward the goal. But that didn't seem to be working for them, so we'll take another corner though.
Seekonk player went down there.
Well, Boosh is going to go back to the
see if she's all right.
The left side.
5, Caitlin Oliveira, a little slow, but I think she's all right. So, as you said, we'll try the other side here.
And this is the traditional school of thought. So, someone like, Skylar just sends it into the, or she waits till that flyer.
Let's go.
And a whistle. What was the call there?
He said he's made the signal for danger, but I don't know what the danger was. I don't know. But
and is Emma Plant going to? Nope, it's going to be Di Moranville.
She's outside the 25. That's why she was inside the 25. Maybe she thought she was supposed to be outside, because Sky wouldn't make a mistake like that. When the ball's a free hit inside the 25, Tyler, you have to move it 5 yards or, pass it to another player.
Whoa, that's a rocket shot.
Yeah, good call.
And they're going to bring that back for a dangerous hit.
Looked like Skylar thought she was outside the 25 on that last call, but here we go. Comes Maeve, trotting along. Now let's see where Skylar places it. She's inside. Okay, so that means they have to move it here.
And a whistle. And I'm going to go to Seekonk, it looks like. Yes, it will. Not a great shot. Let's see if Case can take advantage. I don't think so. Seekonk going to keep it.
That's Skylar again, yeah. There we go. Nice. Right to Avery. Nice.
Trade to the Lund.
Yeah. Ooh.
And
tried to make a move, but nice move. Goes Mora. Oh. Boosh just got a heel on it. Oh, we're going to get it back. Okay, we got lucky. I thought he called the advancing on Boosh.
So Renee Richardson with it.
Yeah.
Nice job, Victoria.
See, no one really questions the officiating because no one knows what the heck's going on most of the time.
Actually, they got lucky. It was looked like a third party from here on Maura Richardson, but
And Case is going to get a corner out of this.
yeah, so we'll take it. We'll take it.
They're going to go back to the first side they were on here.
Yeah.
This is the fourth corner of the half.
Nice shot.
Good
Ooh.
shot, and it's going to go wide.
Nobody get a piece of that. Yeah. We're under a minute, I think.
Got a player in the way. I can't totally see the clock,
We're
but
under a minute, yeah.
we're running out of time. A couple substitutes wanting to.
That's it.
I've not seen the ball down this end of the field much in this half.
No, but it's always the scary part.
It's always this. Oh, yeah. There we go. Somebody moved. We got 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. No scoring yet in this half. Still 1-0 advantage for the Cardinals.
And it's a blue ball coming in.
And 10 seconds now.
Mora's fighting for that. Still blue. Here we go.
And we're going to have 5 seconds.
And they have to move the ball 5 yards even when they're on the sideline like that.
And it won't matter there. That's the whistle, and that'll do it for the third quarter. No score in that time around, so it remains a 1-0 advantage for Case.
15 more minutes here. Case can generate a little bit more offense. Continue playing strong defense there. Hopefully we'll get a little insurance, grab one more goal.
So 1 quarter to go. If you're unfamiliar with the rules, I'll kind of explain. There's no overtime. If Seekonk scores or
Well, not in regulation.
not in regulation play, in postseason tournament play, the way is overtime. So we don't have ties. If Seekonk fails to score or they score and Case scores again, the game will end in a tie. Both teams will be awarded a point towards their season total. Case coming in with 3 ties in this game.
Yeah.
The Warriors have 2, I believe, unless I am misremembering.
Here it is right here, yeah.
Seekonk has 1 tie. Case has 3 on the year.
And yeah, right. Will they hang on? Here we go on our home field, Tyler. Getting a little chilly now, but at least it's driven the bees away.
One landed on me before.
Oh, did it? Okay. The bees don't usually come out in this cool. There's a lot of Seekonk parents on this side, although a lot of Case parents.
No,
too.
there's always a good Case. I don't know the Case parents that well. I know Emma Plant's parents. I descend.
Roger and Kelly. Hi, Roger and Kelly.
I
You're
descend.
watching.
Kelly planted the link last time for Emma's goal.
Right. That's right.
Because,
What we thought was Emma's goal.
we
yeah.
thought was Emma's goal,
Well,
but she set it up.
I had a feeling that someone must have touched it, but because Emma she received the ball outside, and then I knew someone had to.
Oh,
touch
one
it.
with a good move inside.
Nice.
And that's going to be knocked out by Seekonk. Well, no, you remember the game against New Bedford.
Right.
It was supposed to start at 4. It started at like 3:46. We're like,
Right.
everyone was confused about why it
Poor
started.
Mrs. Plant. I know.
Mrs. Plant didn't make it on time, missed the goal. But I did assure her that it was that we did capture it, and when it was uploaded to YouTube, I sent her the link, and she was very happy.
Yep.
So
Yeah. I'll actually see her tomorrow night. We have school council.
14 minutes to go in this game. That's all that's left.
Maeve, there we go. Addie working. Yeah, this is not a senior-heavy Case team this year, no doubt. But the players that Coach Casey Martell has are certainly players that, will be missed next year. They all play. So.
No, I expect this Case team to be pretty competitive next year as well. Obviously, losing Meg Smith was a huge blow to them.
Yeah, yeah.
Their best player, their captain. Not sure how she's doing at Bryant this year. I haven't looked into that.
I should look. And this is the time at which, if you're going to get tired, we may see that from Case. I don't know what Seekonk's schedule has been, but see if they can hang on and stay tough, stay strong for another 12 and change minutes here.
Seekonk only had 1 or 2 shots on goal, but 1-0 would be the final if nobody else scores here in this game. They're very defensive. Oh, that's a high hit there.
That should be, yeah. That should be coming out. Huh, interesting. They're going to give it to Blue. I saw Blue swinging at that from this angle, but okay.
Coach Casey Martell looks confused about that too.
She's thinking the same thing I am. What? Okay. Oh boy. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess.
And that will play. Nope, and they're going to blow that dead. Lund was trying to run like a robber on that one, but it was.
Kat Russo got the call on the outside here. And here comes Plant trying to.
Good hit, but a little wide of everything.
Yeah. It's so tough on this transition, piece of the field here.
There's Kat Russo in front of us right now.
Well as Emma. Avery Lund.
Number 16, Delaney Carlston for the Warriors gets that in. And Case just wants to keep it down on this left end of the field.
That should have been a white ball. Did you see 12 grab
I saw
Skylar?
yeah.
She pulled her too. That's wow. That was a very bad missed call. That should have been a card. But
that would have been a card.
Oh yeah. I mean, you get caught up sometimes, but 12 really pulled her. And you just got look on Skylar's face. She looked off like, right. The Seekonk team's a little bit physical.
Well, they're getting to the point of, I wouldn't say desperation, but they're losing, so they want to try.
Yeah.
It's a high hit, but nothing called. They're going to let that play. That's Bouchard. It's very hard to take that ball from her when he's like locked with you.
I can't wait to see these guys, to see us on Somerset. I think we're playing, do we have them next week? We're at Somerset. No, it's the first week in October. Yeah.
One of 5 consecutive away games for
yeah.
Cardinals. I think Somerset was in there.
Oh.
Let me confirm that for you right now, but I believe you're right.
First week in October, right? The 3rd or something?
October 1st.
1st, okay.
They play at Seekonk.
Which is Tuesday.
So the Somerset. So they play Friday at home against Westport.
Yeah.
At Somerset Berkeley, at Fairhaven, at West Bridgewater, at Stang, night game at Durfee, and then home against Apponequet. That's the next time we'll be bringing you a game here at Swansea Community Network. Almost a full month. It is September 24th right now.
Craziness. Look for somebody.
Now a Plant with a rocket down.
Actually off Janaea Porras' stick out here. Number 8. Here we go.
And
Here
Case
comes
with
Sky.
another excellent look in front of the net.
Yep. Oh, hold the whistle. Hold the whistle. You don't want to, what happens is a melee happens and then, sometimes it's hard to hold the whistle on this kind of, crummy field, but Again, so many things can happen on turf. The ball moves so fast. If you don't hold the whistle, coaches start screaming. Because opportunities happen when you hold the whistle. Opportunities happen for the offensive players.
Steal from Carrero.
Go.
Seekonk defense is there.
There we go, two players there.
And another whistle.
Inside 9 minutes here. Nice redirect. Oh, jeez. Huh. Addie was lucky on that one, too. A little bit of a push from behind. Oh.
And another whistle. Kara, give us your officiating talk on that. You disagree with that?
I don't know. That looked like an obstruction to me, but on the other team, but I don't know.
Seekonk will get advantage, but nothing happens. So Richardson gets that down near the midfield mark. There's Bouchard fighting for it, does not get it, and
Yeah, off of Blue. Yep, that was a good call. Yep, off of Blue's foot.
Emma Plant, their long, tall stroke. And over half court, and going to Seekonk now. We're under 8 minutes, 7 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the game. Still 1-0 advantage for Case. And it's another second half without any scoring.
Avery Lund, who's a freshman who really isn't a freshman. I love Avery Lund. It's a girl, I really don't know her. I don't have her in class, but she really is impressive.
As Dee Moranville, good defense there from Case, and a whistle going towards Seekonk.
Got a lot of things happen on that play.
Well, rocket shot, but it's actually protected, and down goes the Seekonk player.
Yeah, here we go. Off Mora, so we've got to save that, and here comes Maeve, her sister, bringing that ball up. Okay, we got a little luck there on that one, and some obviously skill, but sometimes on the sideline right there as an official, you're so close to the, you can't back away to get a better angle. And sometimes the closer you are, the worse it is, Tyler. You can't see things as well. We actually have a better angle sometimes of things.
With a distance, and I mean, yeah, you look at that. It's kind of hard to tell from our side, but there's really not much room to walk over there.
No.
You got the benches, you got the players.
You need to pull out so you don't get screened. And when you can't pull out, it's hard. Sometimes you get screened when you're up against the teams like that. I do like to be the lead official, but as you can probably tell.
The substitute coming in here, number 5, Emily Boardman is in.
Nice,
by the way.
Boardman.
Kat Russo comes out.
No, we haven't seen Emily Boardman in a while. Sophomore Emily Boardman. No. Junior Emily Borden. I'm losing it.
Junior.
Yeah.
Well, the Seekonk started playing, but referee Steve Cabral had not whistled yet, so the play could not start.
Yeah, Emily Boardman's a junior. My apologies.
Seekonk with a great look in front of the net. Case defense is there, and it's going to be a corner, I think. Yep.
So let's see what Seekonk does. They've been lining up on the side here, Tyler. Oh no, they're going to spread out now. They're going
to try something a little different here. I mean, why not?
they've been.
I think we've seen at least 10 corners in this game, and I think it's been something different every time.
Yeah. I don't know why he's blowing his whistle to start the corner, but it's interesting.
You don't need a whistle to start a corner.
No, you just say play.
No. One of the many things you've done is your years as an official.
I don't know. Maybe that's something new. I don't know. Okay, we kept him out of there on that corner.
Now, in postseason play, is there a 3-man referee team for games, or
no?
It's always 2?
We never did. Even in college, it's 2, as far as I know. Unlike basketball, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, no.
You can't do 1 either. It has to be 2.
No, 1 would be difficult. Yeah, but 3, yeah, because you've got both sides of the field.
And a
You
whistle.
actually, oh, nice save by Emma Plant.
Seekonk with a good look. Seekonk
Yeah.
player lost her stick.
Yeah.
And a rocket shot down from Case. That's Emma Plant. That's her
Oh,
specialty.
good. Here comes. Where's Boosh? Boosh is.
It's going to
poor
be
thing.
Lund, actually. He's going to be the front runner of that. All the way down. That's going to be
There we go.
Bouchard. Got her stick stolen from her, though.
Mora coming up with it. Mora's a strong player, too. Sophomore Mora Richardson. Look at her. Here she comes.
4 minutes to go. Case still sporting that 1-0 lead.
It's a lot of time, though, Tyler.
That is a lot of time. Will the streak continue? We still have not seen a goal in the second half here this year at Swansea Community Network. Maybe that'll change. Two previous games we did here were 1-0 and 1-1. All scoring in the first half.
What's happening here? Okay.
Seekonk going to take that from the side. Carrero went for that, but missed.
Hopefully, Emma will.
Luckily, your
Send it on
sister
the
was
other
there to
side.
back. Actually, that was Plant, excuse me, to back that up.
Yeah. Here
High
comes
risk.
Avery Lund again. Nice pull. Look at, see how she pulled that and then went the opposite way?
One's going to be a great player for the next 3 years for Case after
Yeah.
this.
Oh, yeah. That was Avery. Addie just got away with a third party there, but it's okay.
So what is a
Hopefully.
third party?
It's a screen. Yep.
It's a screen?
Yep.
Okay. Seekonk,
Yeah.
they have 2 minutes and 44 seconds to try to tie this up.
Oh,
And a whistle.
I don't know what that was, but we were screened out of that. Somebody must have stepped on it. I don't know.
And they're going to have a corner here. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Seekonk still looking to tie it.
Let's see. And now they're going to go back to that formation where they're all in a line here, Tyler. And they split on the insertion. That didn't seem to work for them, but let's see. And it's not going to work again. But there seems to be confusion on that play for them. I don't know what that's all about.
Shot was a little wide. So Case, looks like Plant. Oh, now she's going to take her time because they
Yeah.
have time to kill. They'll just strut out there and just
Going to go get a refresher.
not a great shot. It kind
Oh.
of spins out of bounds, and Seekonk will get that.
Yeah.
Seakonk's going to go quick offense coming here. A minute and a half remaining. One nothing still. Janaea Porras with the only goal of the contest for either squad there in the second quarter. And the whistle goes to Case. That's where you want to do with the ball. Get it all the way down here. Seakonk's not going to score from down there. I see it defensive.
Comes Emily Boardman. Yeah, good.
And there's Lund.
Feeding Lund. Coming up
Save,
on a
that's
minute.
Boardman.
Janaea Porras looking for her.
There's Porras.
Oh,
Richardson missed.
here comes
That's
Addie.
okay. That's
as always,
Carrero. Under a minute remaining here in the game. In front of the Seekonk bench.
yeah. Never count Seekonk out.
Nope,
so
they have another good look coming up here
They're going to stay tough.
to try to tie it. And a whistle.
It's going to go blue.
It's going to go to Seekonk. 35 seconds.
Coach Casey Martell can call a timeout. They have one timeout.
No timeout called yet.
Well, it's going out.
And that's going to go out. It's going to be for Case, 20 seconds. Well, Zico has to hurry. They got 10 seconds.
Somebody saw that off of it.
7 seconds. Seekonk has to try to get this in front of the net. I don't think it's going to matter. The ball is out, and that's the whistle.
All right, and there we go.
The Cardinals will leave here with a 1-0 victory over the Seekonk Warriors. Janaea Porras with the winning and only goal of this game. Another highly defensive contest. Carey, another game, no score. Get the second half. The streak continues here for Swansea
That's
Community
right,
Network.
that's right.
Well, we'll be back a long time from now, October 22nd. The next game we hope to bring you here, Swansea Community Network. But for Tyler Clark, Kerry McElroy, Director Adam Kitchen, we thank you for tuning in, supporting our broadcast, supporting Swansea Community Network. And until next time, I hope you all have a most lovely day.